Hey you guys, so I decided to make this video so I can be sort of transparent with, well not sort of, very transparent with everybody. So the reason why I'm making this video is because today I had a conversation with somebody and it rubbed me the wrong way. And yeah, so we was talking about, well anyway, back in 2015, I don't know if anybody know this, but I suffered a miscarriage. And from the moment that I found out I was pregnant, I was literally going through the miscarriage and didn't know it. So the conversation that I had today when we was talking about like a rainbow baby, and the person that I was talking to like literally got upset a little bit and was like, you know what I'm saying, well that was so long ago, blah 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 blah. I don't care how long ago it was, that was my child that I wanted. And the fact that I miscarried, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still hurt from it, you know? So, back when I was going through the miscarriage, the father of the child, like, called me out the blue. And he's never done this before, and we've known each other for a while. Like, are you pregnant? And I'm like, no, at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was having signs of possibly my period coming, but I didn't know that there was like semi-pregnancy signs because I was 5 weeks when I miscarried my child. But I went to the store because it didn't rest well with me, and I got a pregnancy test, and it came up positive, but it wasn't like strongly positive. So the line was there, but it was faint basically. So I went back to the store and got some more pregnancy tests. I think I took like 5. And all of them was the same. They was positive, but it wasn't, it was a faint positive. So, it was like the next day or so. I used the bathroom and the blood clot, you know. So, I went to the doctor. And the doctor said it usually happen a lot in women, but they don't know it because they just think it's their period. But I was pregnant and I miscarried. But I didn't need a DNC because my body shitted everything. You know, she checked for all that. But anywho. So like I said, I'm being transparent. And the reason why I'm making this video, because for a while now I have been at a crossroad, and I'm trying not to cry in this video because this is touching for me. I usually don't open up. You know, I talk to certain people about my want for a child, and I know it shows a lot because I love, you know, I am a god mom, and I love my god kids to life, you know. And it's rewarding in a sense of being a god mom, but you still want your own child, you know. So the roadblock that I'm at right now is I was thinking about just doing, like, being a you know, like, well, not voluntarily, but choosing to be a single mom. Like, I was thinking about, and I've been praying about, like, just going to the sperm bank and becoming a single mom. And before y'all chime in on the comment section, like, why don't you just wait and to get married and wait for God to send you a husband? First of all, if you didn't know, I've been a wife. So I know the struggles of being a wife. Ain't nobody trying to sign up for that life right now. I don't have to. Like, oh my gosh, it's hard. Like, people be talking about their wedding day like this is a Disney movie. No, like, it's a day. It's a wedding day. After that wedding day, like prom and any other day that you dress nice for, you know what I'm saying? After that day, you have this marriage to maintain. You have these love languages to learn. You have this person that have grew up in a whole different other house than you. And now y'all colliding in the same house and y'all trying to get some stuff together. Like, you have all these variables that you need to learn about this person. So what, you've dated them 3-4 years prior to the wedding or the marriage or whatever. Still, at the end of the day, being a wife is hard. I've been there. And I was married for 8 years. And this was early in life when I was younger. Like, oh my gosh. So before y'all chime in the comment section of me waiting on my husband and yada yada yada, not saying that I'm crapping on the family dynamic, because I'm not. I'm all for marriage, but I just know how hard it is to be a wife. Like, you have to not only learn y'all love language, but you gotta constantly pray over your husband. You gotta constantly, you know what I'm saying, support your husband. And for black men, it's hard, you know. So You have to be that strong wife, you know what I'm saying, to help push him when he's falling down, or you know what I'm saying, when he feel like he can't go on. You have to like raise up and be that strong woman that he needs you to be. And that's hard. That's not an easy job. And then you have to go out here and get some thought be gone spray, because these girls be trying to come for your husband after they done told them that they was married, and then their next question is, are you happy? Girl, do you want to die? Like, seriously. So it's crazy. And it's hard. So before y'all chime in on the comment section, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not trying to sign up for that life right now. I'm never that type that be like, oh my God, I need to have a man, blah, 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 blah. So, not saying that I'm like this strong, independent woman that don't need no man. I'm just saying I know how hard it is to be a wife. I know the struggles. I've been, and I get it. Everybody is different. Every relationship is different. But it's still, at the end of the day, no matter how good the relationship is, you have to put in work to make this relationship work. Like, it's work to be put in. And it's hard work. It's not something easy. Like, that you can just go and make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, it's actual work. And people don't see that. They just see the whole marriage, the whole wedding day, and not knowing that this is still a little do-dirty from down the street that you marrying that done cheated on you and done did all this other stuff. And you think because now you have this license that he's going to change. No, just made it harder for you to leave. Like, he's still the same person prior to the marriage. Like, it's crazy. But anywho, so yeah, I'm at that roadblock, and it's like at a situation where, do I wait and sit and wait for God to possibly send me a husband? Because it could be the fact that I might never get married again. Like, I'm not saying that to speak it into existence, but I'm just saying that because it could be a possibly reality. You know what I'm saying? Or do I go, and it could be a possibility even if I do choose to go and do the sperm bank thing, that it don't work out. But at least, you know what I'm saying, I tried. You know what I'm saying? At least I put in work to see if it's going to work out or not. Because at the end of the day, even if I don't get married again, I'm still going to always want to be a mom. I'm still going to always want a child. And before y'all chime in the comment section again about adopting, I've tried that too. They crapped on me because I'm single. And I'm like, okay, I'm a product of divorce. So, yeah, whether I have a partner or not, Miss Adoption Agency lady, like, it don't mean that I'm going to have a partner when this kid go to college. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. So they just make it so hard. And y'all don't understand, like, when people sit and they talk about stuff like, well, you still want to have a baby, or when you going to have a baby, like, that stuff hurt, y'all. Like, be mindful. I get it. People don't walk around with their stories on their backs, and you know what I'm saying, you never know if people done suffered multiple miscarriages. You never know if people have, you know what I'm saying, trying to have babies and can't. Like, it's not easy for everybody to just, quote unquote, for lack of a better term, lay on their back and get pregnant. Some people, it come natural. A lot of people, it don't. And you never know if people are dealing with, like, endometriosis and PCOS and stuff like that. Like, you never know, because people don't walk around with their stories on their back, like I said. And you coming around saying stuff like that, and oh my God, why you want to have a kid, and you know how old you are. I'm well aware of my age. I get it annually, so I'm well aware of my age, but that don't mean that I'm 87. You know what I'm saying? My period for, sorry, TMI, comes regularly every month. So thank God I'm still in childbirthing age. But it's just crazy how people, you know what I'm saying, just so unmindful of stuff that naturally happens for other people. But for some people, it's harder. Like, and it hurts. And it hurts to see, like, people throwing their babies away, or people, you know what I'm saying, abusing their kids. You know, y'all don't know how many times I've talked to people, and I don't know if it's, like, God sending them to me, but it's happened all my life. People come up to me and talk to me at random about stuff. And it'd be heavy stuff, like, oh my God, like, what in the world about not wanting their kids. And y'all don't know how many times I done talked women out of aborting their kids. Like, it's the heaviest stuff. And then I go home and I cry, and I'll be like, God, I want to be a mom, and these people out here having these babies who don't want these babies. And it's just coming so natural for them, and it hurts. It hurts really, really bad. Like, I'm trying not to cry in this video, but I don't talk about this to people because it hurts to talk about it. It does, because it's a struggle. It is. And like I said, I'm being very transparent. And it's sort of therapeutic, but it's not, because everybody have their own opinions and different stuff. And, you know, I talk to certain people, like I talk to that's supportive, you know, like I talk to my cousin, I talk to my sister, I talk to my brother Derek. A lot of y'all know him because y'all friends with him too. And y'all know Derek not going to tell me nothing that's going to please my ears. But, you know, he's very supportive. And the people I talk to are very supportive. And, you know what I'm saying, they support my decision because they know how much I want to be a mom and how much I've always wanted to be a mom. And like I say, my god kids are very rewarding. I thank God for all of them. I have multiple ones from age 20 to 2. So I've been a godmom for a while. And I've watched them go through milestones in life. And I know that before y'all chime in the comment section about, oh my God, it's hard being a single parent, I understand that. I know it is. You know, you raising this person and they're demanding. And it's hard. And it's like levels to it. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But just because I want to choose to be a single mom, that don't mean, you know what I'm saying, I don't know the struggle of it. And let's just be honest. I get it that some people are really single moms and they're significant other, or lack of a better term, baby daddy, decided to walk out, because men have their choice, you know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of men that are single parents too, single dads, so I'm not crapping on them either. But let's just face it, some people's story is, you know, my baby daddy not paying attention to me no more, and I'm gonna use this kid against them, and I'm going to walk around saying, oh, I'm a single mom, when the story is, no, you big mad because he's not paying your iPhone bill or getting your hair and your nails done, but yet he's going around buying his kid shoes and clothes and making sure that they eat or whatever, and you mad because he done moved on with Sarah, Becky, or Tanjanika, and you just using this kid against him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is some people's story, to be honest. And then, like I said, the reality of stuff is, you know, people have became single parents because their man or their significant or other or whoever has literally walked out on them. So, you know, I get it. I get it that it's hard, and I get, you know what I'm saying, the struggle of everything. But if I'm choosing to be a single mom, then it's a choice that I'm making. It's something that I'm signing up for. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody got time for that drama. I really don't. I don't have time for the drama. And it's like, it's so hard. Another thing, it's so hard finding love when lust is so easily available. It's just so hard. And you have to go through like a needle and trying to find a needle out of 5 haystacks to find love. And it's crazy. Like, and nowadays, people, like, be on some other stuff. Like, they don't come into nothing showing their motives or whatever. Like, they can have ill motives. And, of course, they're not putting that on the table. But they'll play the role just to get what they want and move on. Like, dude, my edges was fine before you came in my life. Like, but I don't need you coming in my life pushing me to my deathbed when I'm already going there. Like, sir, listen, no. Nobody got time for it. And it's crazy. Like, I get it. I get that people want that that family dynamic with the mom and the dad. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, all the time that don't happen. Like, the majority of the world probably are single parents. Like, not saying that that's something that I'm promoting and it's good, but I'm just saying, I'm just speaking reality right now. So, yeah, I'm at this crossroad right now where I've been heavily thinking about it. I've actually made doctor's appointments for it. And I'm in the process of getting my blood pressure medication changed over so I can support my pregnancy when it gets there, because I'm not getting no younger. And it's crazy when I do open up about people that I talk to about this. They always reference Sarah in the Bible. Listen, okay, I get it. She was old. And she had a baby. Like, come on now. I'm not going to be that old having a kid. First of all, I'm not finna give my husband, if God bless me with one, to the help to have a baby. That's not what I'm gonna do. People always referencing her to me. Like, why? That's not my life. I get it. She had this miracle baby and blah, 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 blah. That's awesome. And my baby will be a miracle to me. But lies if I'm gonna be that old, pushing out a kid. Hopefully, I don't even know if I'm gonna post at that age. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm just saying, like, I'm at this crossroad and me having this conversation with this person about, you know what I'm saying, my rainbow baby or whatever. Like, she was like big mad. She was big mad that I was calling, you know what I'm saying, my baby my rainbow baby. Like, how you mad? Like, I get it. You have kids but didn't really want them, but that's not my life. Quit trying to shove your life on me, because that's not my life. Like, I want children. As much as you don't want kids, like, you can't shove your not wanting kids on me. Like, no matter how old I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But anywho, yeah, that's me being transparent and me being open, and this being sort of therapeutic. So, I guess y'all can chime in the comment section about everything or whatever. And then it's another thing people always ask me too about my marriage. Because me and my ex-husband, I was married for 8 years. And me and my ex-husband tried for 3 years to have a baby. Like, going to the doctors. Like, I was on medications to get pregnant, everything. But the marriage was really bad. Like, I don't know who the heck I was married to. I was finna say Satan, but I don't want to go there. But it was really bad. And no baby came about. You know what I'm saying? But people always ask me, like, what if you would have got pregnant by him and the marriage went left? Well, stuff go left all the time. Like I said, there's plenty of people walking around here that have kids by people that they're not with anymore. At the end of the day, I would have had my child. At the end of the day, we both wanted to have a child together, so we would have had a child. You know what I'm saying? So, even if I would have had a child by that person that I was married to, like, it still would have been my child. You know what I'm saying? I still would have had that void filled, because that's something that we wanted at that time. Yeah, the marriage went left and we couldn't have predicted that, but stuff happens in life, you know? Stuff happens all the time in life. But that's how I feel on that subject. And people look at me like I'm crazy. Like, at the end of the day, I want to be a mom. Like, and that's not that the fact that I want to go through those ooh and ah baby stages. Like, oh my God, the baby is so cute and little and blah, 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 blah. I mean, the, like, little infants are cute, but that's not, like, why I want to have a child. Like, I don't even really like the infant stage, because all they do is sleep, eat, and poop. Like, I like the toddler and kid stage. My heart is really with teens, because teenagers, they go through so much, and people just try to wing them too early. Like, no, at the end of the day, yeah, they 16 and they can pee and poop and wipe their own butts by themselves, and probably get jobs and stuff, but they still kids. They still need to be molded. You know what I'm saying? They still need to be loved on. They still need to be guided. Like, people wing their kids too much, and that's where my heart is. And growing up, people used to always tell me I need to be a teacher or write children's books. No. But anyway, I know this, like, it's granted on and I'm ranting right now, but like I said, this is sort of therapeutic, because I don't talk about this all the time to people. I really don't. And I don't talk about the moves that I make in life, because people not going to always understand the moves that you make in life, because it's not their life. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they don't understand why you going through what you're going through. My story, not your story. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it does hurt. I wouldn't wish this pain on my worst enemy. The depression and the hurt that comes along with wanting to have a child, but it's not easily to get. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting stuck on words, because I'm trying not to cry, y'all. I'm holding back tears, like, real bad. And everybody know I'm sensitive. So, especially about something that I'm so compassionate about. So, I'm really holding back tears. I know people probably gonna see this like she really talking about this for real. Because, oh my goodness. It really bothered me, that conversation that we had. It really bothered me. Like, I haven't really been sleeping today. Even though I'm off, so I get to sleep tonight in my bed. But that really bothered me. Like, you getting mad because of my life. Like, I don't know. But it's crazy. But anywho, I hope everybody have a blessed day. Thank you for listening to my rant. Thank you for, if you're going to comment on it or whatever. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to say. I've heard it all, so it's whatever. But love you all. Peace.